Look at them. Aren't they wonderful? The beautiful sunflowers. Hello, I'm Carsonist, and welcome to a brand new series I'm starting. This is Minecraft World Showcases. Now, in this series, I'm going to be doing worlds that people suggest or request for me to do. Now, if you want me to showcase a world that you know or have made, let me know down in the comments and we'll figure out a way that I can get it. So, yeah. Without further ado, let's look at Tastrove by KitKatK80. Alright, so as we first start off, this is her third house, as she likes to call it. As you can see, it's a nice dark wood planks, you know, spruce wood planks. Right here we got two torches to light the entryway. So as you first come in, you might notice the glass floor with lava underneath. I think that's a really cool feature of the house. But it's definitely dangerous. You don't want to accidentally break the floor and fall into lava with all your diamond stuff. As you can see, we have a wall-mounted television. I'm not entirely sure what those sandstone things are, but I'm guessing it's maybe antennas or something. I'm not entirely sure, but here we got a little coffee table made of stone slabs, and then we got nice sandstone couches. And back here we have this nice 1 block wide skylight to let in light when it's day. And then as we walk past the living room, we got this nice big kitchen with 4 ovens or furnaces. And then we got a crafting table, and here is a chest. It is meant to have food related items, but she is still working on this world, so this is why this world is probably this video is probably named Tastrove V1 for version 1, because I will probably do this world in the future as she adds more stuff onto it. So as we move away from the kitchen with the nice acacia wood furnishings and cupboards and stuff, we move into the dining room with a nice big spruce wood table with acacia wood planks in the middle. As you can see, we have nice stone brick chairs all around and a nice, oh wow, look, a nice window to look at the sunrise and the moonrise. Alright, and then we got this is a piano, but the reason why you can't see the black and white keys is because it is supposed to be a closed piano. So yeah, that is it. And I'm guessing this is supposed to be a rug, but whatever it is, I think it looks pretty nice. So as we move in here, we got a couple hallways that leads to a door, and this door leads to the master bedroom, where you can see the nice queen or king size bed right here. I'm not entirely sure what the cobblestone is supposed to be, but I think it looks pretty nice for the room. So yeah, and then this door leads to the master bathroom, which she actually told me herself that this is actually the largest bathroom in her world at the moment. So as you can see, we have a nice 3 block long bathtub, a nice double sink. Whoa, getting a little bit of lag right there for some reason. And then we got this nice shower that has a little, I guess that's somewhere for you to sit or put like your shampoo or something. I'm getting messaged. And then we got a toilet that right there. Sorry about the noises, I'm getting messaged. And then we have a nice little shelf right here that I guess it's used for maybe holding, I don't know, maybe a towel or something. So yeah, that's the master bathroom, and that is all for this house so far. She might add on to it in the future because the hallway sort of suggests that she might, but so far this is what she has for this third house of hers. Starting with the third house at the beginning of the video, I know, but whatever. Anyway, so as you can see here, she has everything except for what she told me her 4th house on a path of gravel. So over there, she doesn't have anything yet, but she is planning on adding something to the end of this part of the path. So as we look over here, you might be able to see the ridiculous amount of watermelons here. This is probably over 100 watermelon. I don't even know, but this is just crazy big. But let's just say that she'll never be short of food. But yeah, it's a pretty nice big farm that I think is pretty nice. And then right here, she sort of made a little wooden dam right here to hold back the water, because she mined a lot of gravel right here for the path. So that's something interesting. Alright, as we move over here, we can see flowers here, and this is actually a memorial for all the horses she either lost due to just them wandering away or getting lost, or by them dying. So here, we'll go over them. We have Amigo, who was plain brown. He died from lava due to lag. Oh, that's sad. And then we got an unnamed horse, which was brown with spots, and he died from hard blow to head. Oh, that sucks. Then we got Amigo the Second, who was brown with socks, and he was lost by jumping into a ravine. Ugh, stinking horses. Why can't they be smarter? Anyway, and then we have what she said was her favorite horse, Cloudy Night, which was black with white, and Cloudy Night was lost due to it being lost in desert by wandering. So that's sad, but I think it's kind of interesting and cool how she had a little memorial for each of the horses she lost, sort of a way to remember them and never forget all the different horses she had. So as we move past the memorial, you'll come to the stable where she has little places for each of the horses, but as you may notice, there are no horses. That is because her remaining horses are out here in this nice big ranch area. As you can see, we have like a really dark horse, and then we got a light gray donkey. The horse's name is Charcoal, and this donkey's name is Phil. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And then over here, you might notice this little structure. This is where she keeps all the pigs. She'll probably beautify it later, but so far this is where she keeps her pigs. So yeah, that's pretty nice touch. So let's run back to the stable, out the door, and shut the door behind us. So as you can see in the distance, there's the nether portal. She hasn't really built anything in the nether portal except for several bridges, but I won't really go into the nether right now. She may build something in the future, which will be revealed in another version of this world, but yeah, so far there's nothing really into the nether, so we won't go there this episode. So here we have the workshop. Caution, there are dangerous tools inside. Nice little warning there. So as you can see, we have a furnace that you can cook stuff. She has books, you know, crafting table, and an anvil. I mean, you sort of need those for a work bench or workshop. Then we have some tools and some iron and arrows, stuff like that. Alright, and as we turn right, this is her first and favorite house. So as you can see, you have to use a button to get in. But she has pressure plates on the inside. That is because it's easier to walk outside with pressure plates, but she doesn't want pressure plates on the outside so that mobs can walk in. So as you can see, we have nice rose bushes along the side, which I think are pretty pretty. Then we have these azul blue flowers here. I'm not entirely sure what they're called, but I think they're a pretty nice touch. And then right here we have like a fountain, water, bit of decoration. Yeah, it's supposed to have water trickling down, but the problem is if you put water down, it sort of looks weird due to Minecraft graphics and stuff. So regardless, I think it still looks pretty cool. And then we have nice flower beds around here and a nice leaf design right there with torches in the middle. And as we walk inside the house, we come to a living room area. No TV, but a nice painting right here. These are little cupboards or drawers, and then we got a nice big couch and an orange rug or carpet. Then in here she has a lot of tools and such. And then here's the kitchen, which is pretty small compared to the other kitchen, but I think it does the job. And in this house it actually has food instead of the other house, which just had building materials. So yeah, that's pretty nice. And as you can see, we have little buttons as if they were handles to open the cupboards. And then we have a nice little cake right there. Nice little orange tulip, I guess. And also there's a secret chest underneath this wood block. As you can see, there's a lot of iron, diamonds, emerald, gold, redstone, obsidian, lapis lazuli, and nether quartz, as well as glowstone dust. So that's a pretty cool little thing she had there in case there were any like robbers or Herobrine decided to come and try to steal all her valuable stuff. You wouldn't know where to look because it would be under here. So yeah, I think that's a pretty cool hidden chest right there. And then as we walk in here, this is the bedroom with a nice another painting right here, and this is where she keeps a lot of her blocks, I guess, and You have a crafting table and a nice rose, or I guess it's poppy now. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's shut the door behind us. And then right here is the bathroom, which has a toilet, a shower, and a nice sink with a mirror. That's pretty nice. And then as we go down, this is where she keeps her chickens. She keeps them in her basement. And in here, we have a lot of seeds for breeding, I guess. And then we got a lot of other stuff, sorted stuff, in these other chests. As you can see, there's some of them are sorted, some of them are not. In here we got a little other area where there's some cobblestone and chicken sitting on a flower. Okay, anyway, let's go back upstairs. This is the entrance she usually uses to come into the house. I guess it is sort of a little bit easier than a go eggs than pressing the button, but yeah, it's a nice little back area. As you can see, there is the third house as well as the stable and the watermelon farm and the little memorial there. So with the first house done, let's run back over here, and as you can see a lot of other buildings in the distance. So let's run over here. This is a little village that she made completely by herself. There weren't any like helpers or anything. So in here we have the library. It isn't, as I've said before, this world isn't completely done yet, but when she does finish it, this part will sort of be a storage area for books, you know. So that's pretty cool. And then as you go up the stairs, there's a little reading area and a nice look at the sunrise and such. And then let's come over here. And then here we got a little market. And I think that she added a couple nice touches, as if this was a living, thriving community. Carrots for 1 coal, so you can buy carrots for 1 coal. Melons for 5 melons for 1 iron. So yeah, and then we got ask about specialties like apples and pumpkins. So I think that's pretty nice touches that she added there. So as we move away from that, we come here, which is a bakery. So today's prices are below: an iron ingot for a cake or a piece of coal for 1 slice, and excuse me, and 1 piece of coal for 2 pieces of bread. So I think that's pretty cool how she added those things in. And then as you move into here, this is where you keep the money, and there's a nice little cash register right there. Then as you move back here, we have a lot of furnaces to cook stuff in and a lot of crafting tables to craft stuff in. So as you can see here, we got a lot of wheat, and right here we got a lot of cakes, bread, and milk. So that's pretty cool, and this is a little back door right here. So as we move out of the bakery, we get to the butcher shop, which I like the acacia wooden planks. I think they look pretty nice. I like the orangey tint to them. And then there isn't really much right here yet. I assume she'll add like maybe a cash register or something, but yeah, as you can see, a storekeeper would stay here. And back here we have the raw meat in here and the cooked meat in here. As you can see, she doesn't farm meat as much as she farms, well, farming stuff like wheat and plants and stuff like that. But she still does keep quite a bit of meat as well. So as we move past over here, we got this nice little flower shop here, which sort of looks like a greenhouse if you ask me, but I still like the look of it and such. As we move past the village that she made, we come to what looks like hedges. And if you guessed hedges, then you were right. These are hedges that sort of mark off a park-like area. So right here you got 2 nice benches on the side. You got a nice picnic table area, I guess. A nice like gazebo, or I don't know, like some shaded place where I guess you could like put another table and eat there or something. Then we got like a swimming pool, or yeah, pond or something. And then we got a nice half-court basketball court where you shoot hoops. Yeah! Alright, and then at the end we got a nice little chair that you can just sit here and look at the sunflowers. Let's go back over here. It looks like we missed something. This is a little pond. If Minecraft had fish, I'm sure fish would be in here because it is supposed to be a fish pond. Alright, as we move away from the park, we have a little wooden area here. And it's blocked off with fence. I would break it with a pickaxe, but since I don't have a pickaxe, I'll just take this little piece of dirt and climb over it. There is a way out, as you can see, and this is a mine she made mainly for show. I mean, it looks nice, you know. It's a pretty nice mine. Place your personal belongings here. mine entrance, watch your step. I like the little bit of touches she made, as if like this was a thriving community with people, you know, walking around and actually living day-to-day lives. So I like all the little touches she puts there. So let's put the dirt block back where we found it. I think that would be appropriate. So yeah, as we move away from the mine area, we got another little dam she made, it looks like. So yeah, I guess she mined sand or gravel there. I don't really know. But as we move away from there, we come to her second house, which I think looks pretty cool. I sort of like the little design she made with the windows and stuff. And again, I like the spruce wooden planks. Oh, and she keeps her cows in this house. So, yeah. So, as you can see, we have a nice birchwood rug, I guess, right here. And then another coffee table and couches, as per usual. Then as you move into here, we got like a little kitchen table or kitchen bar area with the kitchen. She told me herself that this is probably her biggest kitchen, so that's pretty cool. And then we got a large chest for storing food and stuff, 2 furnaces, pretty nice. And as you move into here, here's another bathroom with a little tub, toilet, and again the sink with a window and a nice little flower there. Nice flower bush. Anyway, so as we move away from the downstairs, we move up to the upstairs, which I like the little glass railing. I think it looks pretty futuristic and fancy and stuff. And as you can see, we have like a little chandelier right there, I guess. Then we got a little like a little quiet reading area right here with another table and some more seating areas with a nice window out into the desert. And then we have the bedroom here with ominous wither painting and some miscellaneous stuff. Here, let's put that in there. And then a bed, of course, because it is a bedroom. And then this is not all, because we have one more thing to show off. We have her 4th and most recent house she has made. Now, this is the only house and actually structure she has made that is not on the path, aside from like dams. But I mean, you don't really need to make a path to a dam. I mean, that's sort of ridiculous. But so as you can see, it's a hole in the ground, but this goes all the way down to bedrock. This is a house at literally the bottom of the world, and as you can see, there's a long ladder up. But yeah, I think that's pretty nice. You got a nice water tank there to safely get in, and a little gate. And I really like the way she did. She sort of mined out all the place that would be underneath the floor, so you have this nice bedrock looking area, which I think looks pretty nice. And then you got another underground kitchen here. Nice kitchen, 2 furnaces like the last one, and a chest with carrots in it. And I guess this is like, I don't know, a little bar area with a nice oak wood plank background. Then as we move into the living room area, we got a nice fireplace with another coffee table and of course the seating area. Then in here we got some more miscellaneous items. Then as we take a right, we have the bedroom with just a single bed, but I think it looks pretty good. And then let's close that and go back here. And as you can see, there is a nice lava flow or fall beneath this glass wall, which I think looks really cool indeed. Maybe put some seating area, just like look at the lava, stuff like that. Sort of reminds me of that one scene from The Incredibles, you know, where Mr. Incredible is sitting with that woman and they're eating dinner with the lava fall behind them. I think that sort of reminds me of that. And as we move up here, this is a big mine she has. We won't go into detail of it. I mean, we didn't even go into detail with the mine that was mainly for show, but as you can see, it goes a long way. And since I'm not really familiar with this cave, I will probably get lost really easily, so let's run back to the house before we get lost. So yeah, I think that's about it for this World Showcase. I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like. And if you like the idea of this series, make sure to let me know down in the comments. And if you do have a world suggestion and a way for me to get the world, then let me know down in the comments as well. With that, I am going to leave you guys with my beautiful Minecraft face. Thanks for watching. Take care.